made a channel.
Okay.
So,
Richard.
I could be taking a hospital trip around, bet you any money, around 3 in the morning.
Why?
The old lady's got a headache, but she's had it for the last 2 days. Refuses to go to the doctors. And she's honing and moaning all over the fucking house. It's like, look, I'm not a goddamn fucking doctor. I can't help your ass. You want to go to hospital? Oh, no, I'll be right. Okay, you don't want to go to hospital? You haven't got a headache as bad as you claim.
No. Unless she's just absolutely stubborn. Is she known to be that stubborn? Absolutely stubborn.
Yeah,
Is she known to be that stubborn?
There she is.
Stubborn.
Yeah,
Is she known to be that stubborn?
there she is. Just give me a second, I'm just doing something for you. Yeah, there she is. I've got too many microphones that are linked to many platforms. I've got currently 5 different microphones that are on.
Oh.
They're on.
What?
Hang on. There.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay, Carlos. Okay, I'll never look now.
Okay, Carlitos. We go have fun.
Hey. Found you.
No, you didn't.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he might have. If it's got, I think Grim Reaper holding back. I can't remember. I think it's 3 pitbulls.
I don't know. It just says live chat. It says 1 viewer, and that would be me.
Yeah, because I haven't streamed on YouTube in ages.
Oh, they look at that.
Huh?
Leaving soon. Oh. There you go.
You're being funny. Hi, hun.
Oh, just sent you a message.
Say, yeah, hun. Hi, love you too.
People go, what? Good, babe?
Well, I don't know. I don't know who he is, but I know who I am.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, actually, I'll wait till it's nice and bright. 6 a.m. When it's 6 a.m. over there, I'm calling that fat fucking prick Adam who got you to his house and virtually tried to corner you in his house and rape you, I'm giving him a call.
Well, exactly what he done was when he asked me to take care of his dog, I went, rightio, it's a hot friggin' day, it's like 30 degrees outside, the dog's sitting in his back car, it's going to be roasting like a goddamn marshmallow. Yeah, not a problem, madam. I said, I'll get Beck to drop me off. I said, you take off, go and do what you have to do. I said, when you're on your way back, let me know. I'll call Beck. I said, and she'll be waiting out the front when you turn up so I can just take her off. I get there, and he's standing there, he's talking, and I said to him, are you going to get going to go and do this thing? I said, I'm on a schedule. I said, because I have to go do another job in like an hour, probably 2 hours. Well, he wasn't planning on doing that. And the moment I told him I had someone who know, I said, I've already turned you down quite a few times. I said, and you left me alone for a while. I said, until now. By the time I told him I had you in my life, he flipped his fucking lid, paced the floor, clenched his fist, and how dare I take myself, what's that word? I get off the market.
He might pull the cum off a fucking goddamn hog out of me, basically a fucking war pig, just for that long stunt, because I don't do shit like that to anybody. It's a missus. I expect nobody to do that to mine, and considering that I don't have a fear of going to jail, I'll gladly go to jail for my family. And you and the kids are my family, clean and simple, eh?
I know that.
I mean,
told Rebecca because
did you tell Becca how me and you spoke about putting my name on for me to adopt literally Indy and put my name on her birth certificate since she doesn't have one? Doesn't have a father's name on the birth certificate.
This is Maud Eccles calling from Kane.
If I did or didn't, I'm seeing her on Wednesday, so I'll mention it. I can't remember if I did mention it or not. I probably did.
What?
How long can you marinate steak for?
The longer you marinate your steak, the better it is. I have been known to marinate my steak up to 12 hours.
Wait, what is it been on it for?
When I try this, when I put a lamb on spit or a pig on spit, that thing, it gets, I don't know, you might call it a spit barbecue literally, because what I do to that is slightly bit stupidly stupid. I marinate it for 36 hours.
36 hours?
Yeah. I'll go to a lamb farmer, and
hello there. You ever think that
I have
something's like missing from your life?
I go, bud.
I don't
Then I do
mean
one thing
just
and
that your wife ran off, or that your best friend is too good for you, or your backyard's overrun with idiots in clown makeup. Now maybe you're not running an air freight operation out of your very own hangar. Because, you know, I've heard that secretly transporting large amounts of profitable cargo via land and air.
The next time he's loud, he tells me how to go. He's taking off his facing the others because it's being too loud. He's not supposed to be asleep. So the next time he's loud, they're taking the cons off him and they're not getting it back. They're getting rid of it. So that's my goal, to make him yell.
Look, man. Let me tell you one thing, Sam. It's always easier to be worse than better. Do yourself one better thing than what you're thinking of doing. Just ignore that little muppet, man. I mean, come on, bro. Really? You gonna lower yourself to a 13-year-old's fucking level? But then again, he is so rude that it is not funny.
Oh, dumbass stepfathers in the game, like the one with the voice I hate. As soon as that happened, I reported him and he still got banned again.
He didn't know when to shut that goblet. That's the thing. He's lost the judge. Stop listen to me. The problem is with you, like your son, is
Oi, Sam, ask your mum what I said I was going to do to your PlayStation game tag. What I'm going to change it to.
I forgot now.
El Toro, Toxo or Toxo El Toro. The toxic bull. Oh.
As soon as I seen that, I was thinking, yeah, I'll go make that my game tag. That didn't work.
Nah, why do you want to label yourself as a toxic gamer, my man? I mean, come on, think about it. You just started streaming. You are above average when it comes to skills in Fortnite, bro. You're way above your average Fortnite player, dude. You really want to ruin your reputation? And since your name just started getting out your game tag and that, do you really want to screw that up? Yeah, nah, that sounded more like a yeah, I really don't give two flying fucks.
No, you don't really want to bugger that up. Okay?
Sam, I'm trying to guide your ass and to teach you a
Morse
few
Mutual.
things that.
We're here to help. I think we can do that.
Now look, man, you can't live your life as a toxic human being. I know quite a few of them. And they're a bunch of miserable pricks.
I do know for a fact.
And they're fucking hermits, bro.
Whoa, nice.
I do know for a fact, and I know you would say, don't say that, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to say, whether you say you're not.
For a serious-hearted criminal.
I'm going to say, some of your treatments, it's not your fault. Clearly,
Yeah, no, honey, it's not. The kid's been through a lot of shit in his life, and it is not his fault. But he needs to learn one thing: when he comes across somebody that's willing to help him and try to guide him on the right path, not to take that as a piss in the wind, because, as you know yourself, people don't usually come like that often along the way.
Now you got something
No, it's
serious
true,
under the
but
hood.
that's the thing. I mean, I've told him so many times before, though.
There you go. Enjoy.
Yeah, he doesn't mean to do it. It's because it's basically it's everything is. Okay, he hates the fact what Dickhead did. Okay.
Oh, he hates the fact, huh? He hates the fact. I want to kill him. He molested a baby girl. I mean, a little daughter. That, you know what?
Wow,
And she told me that when she realised that she was going, when she started seeing the council and everything, and then she came out.
that is hot, if I do say so myself.
By her pointing to things. She didn't try to
Now
tell me.
that's an attractive bite. For a
We had a
serious-hearted criminal.
book together because it's something that
That would have been when
Whoa.
you guys were with the criminal investigators, with the child psychiatry.
She refused to see them. When they come to see her, they know he's done something to her, but they can't push her. As soon as they come to see her and everything, she curled up into a ball and just started shaking. Like, all they could slightly hear coming out of her. Like, I'll say it loud enough, Oxford, you can, but it was done softly. She was mumbling, and they could actually listen to the mumble. And the lady got up and she said, she's saying, I can't say anything because if I say something, he'll find out and then he'll find me.
No, that's not right.
She said he has scared her that much, she is shutting down. Yes, this, her curling up into a ball and she's talking to herself, she's shutting down. She's shutting us all out because she has been told to don't tell anybody outside that bubble.
Yeah, no. I know. All I know is I would love to get my little grubby, greedy, torturing hands on him because I would torture him. I would do exactly what one of my mates done. Uh, he chased. I told you about that. How he chased a pedophile from Alice Springs across 3/4 of the country, caught him at the top of WA, tortured him, set him on fire, cut his manhood off, including the sack. Fed the sack to his dog in front of him, carved on his forehead pedophile with a knife, broke his arms and legs, and he still didn't want him to die. Oh, you know what he did?
What do you do?
He dropped him uh, in front of the emergency department of Western Australian Royal Perth Hospital. Yeah, when he told us that, we all looked at him and said, "Oh, bro, you deserve to be flogged like a dog." And hunt, this man, he's bigger than your friend, the one that hooked me up with, they helped me out while I was over there with herbal essence. Huh? Yeah, Q. Yeah, Q. Yeah, no, in that town, in that town, he's one of a few, what I think, and what I would call good cunts. Go see, and don't worry about that. I know he's crazy enough to do it. I guarantee that if I called him at 3 in the morning and woke him up and go, "Oi, bro, I got my hands on the pedophile. Where are you? I need a hand." Guess what? I guarantee it that he'd do it.
Yeah. You see the size of you.
Yes.
Before I become this fragile, bloody, thing that you see, and I will get better. And maybe I won't be completely better, but I will get.
No, and with support, you will get better. It's clean and simple. It comes down to that. I mean, be honest.
Yeah.
How much did you actually enjoy those about 3 weeks and a bit while I was over there? As in what? How much?
At first, I was a bit, worried. I turned on big eggshells. I jumped. But in the end, after the few days, I started settling right down. It's just the laughing and I never knew
I guarantee it, babe. I guarantee it.
I'd be that happy.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but I guarantee that you thought that there is no way that he's like this in real life as he is like on a line and things like that. Be honest.
I didn't know when I first met him. I was thinking, okay, is he going to choke you? Is he, because I can't see the body language. What body language is he going to be showing? I'll know how he probably reacts after it's convenient for probably 3 or 4 days. I'll start to see certain things. To be honest, I was actually looking for your flaws.
Good luck.
To look for what I would see in something. Even though I knew from talking to you and stuff like that. And I was talking so long. I was focusing on that. I was focusing on the stuff I knew and how I could see it, okay? I was told Rebecca the same thing, and she said, I said, I don't know why I was doing it. She said, because she said you were looking to see how safe it was.
Yeah.
She said Angel would not blame me for that.
Oh, fucking.
She said, no. And you know what his wife tried to do to him? Killing him. You don't think he wasn't doing the same thing?
You know the first 2 nights I didn't sleep.
What?
Yeah, when you learn or when a life experience teaches you one thing, that your partner can be the closest thing to your death without you knowing. You sleep with one eye open.
True. Oh, when you say that, yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, oh. I think, I don't know, I'm lying. But, when I actually expected, when you came here, I think it's okay, you're probably going to be, well, when he first comes, he was just like that. I was like, no problem, I wasn't expecting anything, but then I was awake on and off when I was closed. I actually expected to wake up and find someone standing over top of me.
Yeah, nah, sorry, shit like that just, shit like that just doesn't happen.
No, I noticed that. And when I didn't get that for the night and everything, and I'm going to say this, you know how nice it was going after the second day, whatever it was, and I slept in bed with you.
Third.
You know how nice it was to actually sleep in bed with somebody and just wanted to cuddle? And the cuddles, it was, that's when I cuddle on the fifth bed. That was a whole different one.
Well, and if I was some sort of Tom, Dick, and Harry, I mean, just look how that pedophile shook your dad's hand and how he behaved around your mother. They should, I don't know, they should have been the first telltale signs of
It was.
something's wrong here.
They did, sir, but you heard what my
We've hired one of our...
I can be very stubborn when I want to be. Probably you could see something wrong with him. I was blinded because I knew him from the coast. Because I knew him way before then, but I didn't know what he'd done to. I only knew him as what people know on the outside world. But I didn't see what he did inside the house with his girlfriend that he had.
And people didn't know that he screwed a mate of his and got him jailed
I'm on the clock.
for something
What
the
you
man
want?
didn't
Some
even do.
wheels?
Oh, do you know how pissed off he
It's
was
coming at you.
when
I'll
he
get back to it then.
said, prior to that guy getting locked up, I was talking to him. He told me I was never to be in contact with him. And I was never to be allowed to be in contact with the guy who didn't deserve what he got him locked up for. Because he had nothing to do with it. Well,
Okay, if you got nothing to, Han, check this out. If you got nothing to do with it, you don't go to your family members or to your girlfriend. You don't talk to them. You don't talk to this. Like you don't do that. No.
I thought it was weird. Told me that Amy wasn't a friend to me. Told me Andrew wasn't my friend.
Because he was afraid that they was going to what you may call it tell you what he done and what he's like. I mean, hun, when you set up a friend like he did to his mate, and you send the friend away for a 25-year jail sentence, you get a real bad, rotten mutt name because nobody trusts you. Everybody calls you a mutt, dog, and a snitch.
Well, this is the same one he got locked away, and I know when I was pregnant with baby girl, and all this it went down. He didn't believe, like, he came across me, he lived with home, and being depressed as I was with baby girl, I remember he walked over to me and he did not like me giving down with 2 small children and being pregnant.
I wouldn't be surprised with that gentleman's weekend riding club. You met those characters. I wouldn't be surprised if you met some of the same guys that I know and that know me. Babe, I've been almost all over Australia. And when I went to I started my trip coming down from Gold Coast. First stop was Nimbin, then back to Cairns. Nimbin because of weed, Cairns because of a few other things. I needed to catch up with a few people, and then on the way down stopped at another place for mushrooms. Do you really think I remember anything where I've been for that period of 3.5 months that I disappeared from WA?
I was just wondering, because I'm going back like I'm going back like 12 years ago. I remember a whole bunch of and stuff like that.
You mean you remember a whole bunch of good men rocking up?
I was there in my cabin, and there was a knock, and the door was open, but they knocked on the door, and they said, "Can we come in?" And they walked in, they said, "We've just got lunch on." I said, "Come on, let's go."
Yeah, to people like them, you don't go, nah, you can't come in, because it's the reputation that they've got.
I didn't say I'll come in, I said, "No, you can come in." Yeah. And when I was coming there, because the steps were so steep, in the caravan,
Yeah.
I was stepping down, and because I was so far pregnant, it was so uncomfortable to walk and everything. He put 2 of his hands out and grabbed both my hands. He was just laying on me and the hands of the creature and I was looking out. I watched that over and everything. Sat there and I was going to just sit on the step where he goes, he said, "You go in there." He goes, "You sit at the table." He goes, "You're not sitting somewhere you can get away with your nose." And I had something over there for that 1 week. I had lungs to carry on. When he came back from town with his kids, see me sitting around with them in the car, he come over. I go, "Maybe you come over." I lost it. When they saw him, looked at him, he walked away. And they said to me, "Who's that?" I said, "Oh, that's the father of the one I'm pregnant with." And they went, "Oh, okay." And they said, "Well, we don't want him over here." Every time he went to come over to my cabin, I'd see him and go on. And he brought his to be careful and banged on my door.
What?
And what are you doing? And he said, "Well, Dad sent us over for breakfast. You're meant to feed us breakfast." I said, "No, it's not feeding my kids." I said, "This is my cabin, my food. Your dad's got his cabin, He's moved. Go, but we've got nothing there. I don't care. It's not my responsibility to feed you.
No shit, especially, hang on, that's the guy that ran off and married another woman, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's Rich.
Oh.
That's one note. He knows that he can come along with the next David and Santa's father. Actually, David and I used to talk about that. Before he passed away, like 80 before he passed away, when David was up there, he was expecting. He said, there's nothing against you, Heather, yes, no, I love you very dearly. He said, but I regret what I did to Sharon and my boys. He said, leaving them the way I did. He said, I should have never got up and told her I was going to a program tour and never come back. He said, I should have been honest with her, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's on him.
So he blamed himself, and he said, how Sharon treated me after that, and she told me, I had what I told him off. He came back to see the kids when I was living in the caravan park and told me he wasn't happy that he was living in the caravan park. He wasn't happy that I was living in the caravan park, and you know your drinks when I saying just knowing, because I can tell you're pregnant. I said, you wouldn't know anything about me. He goes, seriously? He said, you've been pregnant twice to me. He said, I know you're pregnant. Yes, you know. Yes, you're pregnant.
Yeah, every woman gets that glow about her when she gets pregnant, especially okay, a lot of women and a lot of people make a mistake. They go, oh yeah, she's only 1 month along. No, when a female's period is late, she's already pregnant. And women are kind of thick-headed. They start counting from the day that their period is late. No, you try to work out when was the last time you got a beef injection. And
I went to the doctor because I was with nausea. They did a urine sample last week.
Not on a lot of women, urine sample works. I know where you're heading with that as well.
Yeah, well, I worked on the other two boys and worked on them, but for some reason she wasn't going up. The doctor took the blood test to bring me in.
Thick-headed kid. She's a she wasn't showing up because she's a thick-headed kid. That's all right. Oh, I ended up ordering her pretty much 6 new Nintendo Switch games that haven't been released as of yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
Phil, you ordered that stuff. When it comes to games, I don't know yet how that goes over the head.
Well, it's better to go over your head than under your feet. It's like I've always had one question to my mates today. It's like, what would you rather walk in front of, a priest or in front of a cop? No, just think about it real hard, and it'll all make sense at the end of the day. Uh-huh. Still thinking? Would you like the answer, hon?
Pardon?
Would you like the answer, hon?
Yes, please. Am I going to get the answer?
The difference is this: if you are walking in front of a priest, it's the last time you're going to be walking, because you're being walked to the cemetery. If you walking in front of a cop, you know you're only facing a fucking piece of shit of a judge.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I get it now.
That's the only difference, son.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only difference.
Because either, no matter how you look at it, one of them pricks tries to bury you no matter how. One physically, one literally.
True. Yeah.
Me, no, nothing.
The last time I went to see my counsellor, and we started talking about things. We went back, right back, like with everything, with all the problems I've ever had with stuff.
Yeah.
It all started, I slowly stopped believing in myself and whatever else. It's because of everything that a man had ever done to me.
Well, man, I didn't do anything to you. Sorry.
No, not you. That's when she said, like, that's
Yeah, I know.
the thing.
I know. No,
She said,
I know what you mean exactly. And look, when it comes down to that fact, personally, I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
which one?
Either of them.
Oh.
Putting you through some hocus pocus like that. It's not right. No matter how you look at it, hun, it is not right.
Well, I truly, Rick told me, he told me not to blame myself, because I always blame myself for why he cheated on me. He didn't know if he cheated on me or not, he cheated on me. And I always blame myself for that. And like with,
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
We were with each other down the street that day. I had both the boys with me and Rick was with me. Some woman drove to say hello to him while I was getting the boys something from one of the cafes.
Yeah.
And then they both looked over at me. I didn't realise until when he left
That he was fucking her. That he was fucking her behind your back.
Yeah. But it's what he said I was.
What?
He said, well, he told her that he was a single father and I was a babysitter.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently I was the babysitter. He told every girl that he was with that I do have a female babysitter come babysit.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Okay, I got stuff to do.
He said he was going away with his mates. He would go away to these girls' places. It would have to be in Nara and stay with them for a couple of days and not leave their place when he knew I was going to be in town. She knew the days I went in town when I didn't go in town. No, I was a babysitter. Yeah, I was a permanent babysitter for a month. That's what I thought. That's what something else I could do. Because he had me, I wasn't going to take care of it.
I don't know, hun. Some men are just head fucked. But mind you, there are some women that are worse than men. And when I say that, hun, you know that I'm 100% right about it.
Oh, bloody nice. So, there's that. And I told him, well, when he, with everything he did, I actually said to myself, I think that's where I made the mistake when I slept with Indy's dad.
Yeah.
And I fell pregnant with her. And then we didn't really, we lived in the same, we were living in the south, we moved around the same caravan park. She was living in the house and we moved to the caravan, I moved to the caravan park because I had to get out of Ricky's mother's place because he didn't want to be living with her anymore. So I took the kids living in the caravan park. And I didn't realise that he'd moved in there before I did, like prior, 3 weeks before I did. And I wasn't talking to him after that, like, whatever. I think it was trying to make myself, trying to make myself feel better. I knew him previous before that, and I actually did it to get back at Big Rick because he had slept with his mom. And I did it on purpose to get back at him.
Well, what was good for him, same thing was good for you, hon. Clean and simple.
That's why I did it.
Babe, come on. You are really preaching to the wrong choir here. Remember the shit that me and you have talked about?
Yeah. Well, she did the same thing.
Huh?
You went to sleep with someone as well to get back at them and then broke them up because of what?
No. When my ex-wife cheated on me, I went pretty much straight from the divorce. I boogle get to Europe. When I done that, I met up with her sister. Fucked her sister, who was married with like a 11-year-old
How
boy.
can I be of
Fucked up
service?
that marriage completely.
Oh,
You want to screw with me? Okay, Jose, let's fuck around.
Call me back when you figured out how that brain of yours works.
well, that's what I did. I had to sleep with Mitch because I didn't know. I immediately wanted to say that I deliberately got on the phone with him. And I said to him, oh, no, you got my son. He said, what's that? I said, oh, because I'm going to send me back and check out the Mitch later. No, I spoke to him. Why? I said, oh, by the way, I said he didn't have to pass with the conversation. I said that always on and said drug teacher way down 7 hours and feel like. He immediately everything back. He said, biggest mistake of my kid. I said, I'm telling you that I stole your money. He said, no, he said he's the one sold. He said, you'll find that out. I said, oh, okay. So I found out that he was clean on calling me get this to get in custody Mindy to go and tell her Rachel that I was not fit mother.
Yeah.
I was a drug bacteria and I wanted to drink alcohol.
That's why his name is not on our daughter's birth certificate.
Yes, because I to stop that from happening. I didn't want the father on there because immediately if he's put on there, he has no reason home custody of her. And I knew for a fact if he got to see her, he would have took off and I would have never seen her again.
Yeah, no, that is, babe, that is without a doubt what would have happened. But remember when we were talking about that, what I said to you? I'll never be the first one. I've never been the first one to cheat on anyone. First of all, I've been cheated on, and I know how it feels. And some of them I've let slide, some of them I've got even. And I ended up, and then I came up with one simple fact. Every girlfriend that I went out with, like, you know, as you get to know a person and that, you know what I've turned around and said to every single one of them? Do us both a favor. If you ever plan on cheating on me, be upfront and honest, and I want to go and fuck that guy. I'm going to tell you, fine, not a problem. Before you go, make sure you have your friend over here so I can fuck one of your friends while you going and having fun. Clean and simple. That's how I am. Like, that's how I've turned now to be. Clean and simple. Well, after being loyal for 10 years in a marriage, and out of those 10 years, 6 of them being cheated on.
6?
Yeah, I found a video of her, one of her co-workers, and her husband. Just came randomly across the porn site because I was uploading something to the site. Yeah. And she started accusing me of cheating on her after being in check this out, babe. After being in Australia just over 2 years. And remember, I lived in Europe for 2 years to sort her paperwork out.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you? The minute she learned how to speak English, She was already accustomed to gobbing the swab. You know, swallowing the snail. No idea, hon.
I think she might have been picked up.
I had a couple of Yugoslav guys here, and family members like them and their women, and their wives, and they try to go, oh, but you guys, she doesn't have any family members in Australia, and that you know, you need to talk about it. I was going, fuck off the spot. You have no idea how many Yugoslavs I've cut my ties with because of their stupid advice. You should forgive your partner who's been cheating on you for the last 6 years and skimming you every month, like $1,000 to be sent to former Yugoslavia for her mum, dad, and brother. Come on, hun. I didn't. Okay, hon. Listen, I did not realize that she had bungai. That she was a bungai. Bungai is when one of your eyes is lazy and sort of leans to one side. It's called the bungai. Well, I was married to it for 10 years and I didn't notice it or see it. Does that tell you how much looks I mean to me, hon? To me, attitude and how a person thinks means more than how good they look, how rich they are. Because I love coming across these rich women, chats and things like that, and they start dribbling shit. They start praising themselves and pretty much treating somebody who's not the elite status to fucking. Yeah, but babe, check this out. They do that. Little do they know. I know how they got their money. The women, they've spread their legs. The boys, they well like that, who have an attitude. They inherited daddy's fucking company's fucking money, the family trust. Gee, when I was 16, I made my own $1 million a mile away for my 16th birthday. I sold my grand bags, pretty much, and this is going back to fuck. How long ago was I 16, huh? More than 16 years ago. Eh? It was more than. Wait, how long ago was I 16? Was it more than 16 years ago?
Yeah, well, you're 40. I go back.
2000.
Yeah.
Back in the year 2000, eh, hon?
Yeah, okay.
I swear, I would give my left nut and Sam's left and right nut to travel back in time to go back to the late 90s.
Yeah. To explain everything right now.
Now, just to relive those days, not trust the same people that I trusted who got me jailed, not to lose 6.4 million at the age of 19, not to lose a massive house, cars, fucking jet skis, few little fishing boats, including one 68-footer. It was a little tiny one, hun.
Yeah, that's funny.
I called the weekend boat for the boys fishing. I had it wasn't big. It only had like 3 decks.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't really big. When I bought it, I paid what did I fucking pay for it back then? Something like 800,000.
Oh, okay.
No. And hun, this was me spending money. I bought everything between the ages of 16 and 17. When I made my first million, I started flipping profit. I mean, I started flipping profit really good because I made a few financial investments, got a few deals with my uncles and cousins that are here to get a helping hand. Like everybody needs a hand up every now and then, babe.
That's true.
So that's what they done for me. Uh, but they didn't know what I was doing. I started hustling from the age of 14.
Yeah.
I've been smoking weed since the age of 8. And find the hey, babe. Now I'm gonna sound like a little pretty boy. Find the 40-year-old man that looks as good as me. Body wise, that's in better body shape.
You're the first one I've come across. That's good. That's every other one
I'm the
I
third.
know
Hang on. Are you?
come across at 40 years old. Huh?
Hun, are you telling me that I'm the first 40-year-old that you come across when he goes to the toilet? He doesn't go, "Wait, where's my free willy? Excuse me, hun, can you get that mirror so I can see where I'm aiming?"
Yeah, right. Most 40-year-old men I know, let me see, they've either got big guts. Pardon? A lot of them do. So
They've either got they've either got a massive beer guts or they've got a massive beer guts in some fucking form of a mountain man fucking mop on their face as a big massive like messy ass beard. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Tell me when like, am I lying? Did I tell you I don't grow facial hair like a normal human being? I can only grow a goatee, a mustache, and that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's true, you do. And that's a good thing to me.
Yeah, for you, that's an excellent thing. For me, I fucking hate shaving.
Well, that's a good thing for me because
No, with razors, you always cut yourself.
For me, I'm glad you're not hairy like an ape.
Huh. With those like Gillette razors, those are like triple and quadruple blade ones. I somehow find it very very easy to cut myself. But when I use my cutthroat, guess what? I'm done in less than 3 minutes.
Well, some people are good with certain razors, and some people are good with others.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, I'm so glad you're the opposite to every bloody 40-year-old I would know. Probably everyone just above 40, and sometimes below 40. You got some people out there. It's 36 years old. They got fucking massive beer gut.
Like at least.
That photo showed you on the thing when we're down the street.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's younger than us, or maybe he's younger than me. Look at the size of it. He thinks he's a God-given fucking woman.
You mean that dickhead Adam that's been harassing you? Yeah. Which one am I calling?
Thing. I can tell you the way Adam dresses. Okay. Adam will get clothes, and I've seen him millions of times because he used to work next door because at Centrelink. You always seen his pants thing, like they're always too short, and I never knew why they were short. So I thought, maybe because he's small and he just can't find the right fucking size. Or maybe that's it. No, he'd have stuff given to him, and even though they were like kids' clothes, like teenage kid clothes, they're only a little bit short, he would wear teenage clothes. He would.
What a cheap bastard! What a cheap prick!
Yeah, he is a cheap bastard. I remember it was bloody summer and we were there and I was working, I went to put the rubbish in the bin and I was having a smoke. He came out and he thought, this is when I should have realised he was trying to crack on to me by trying to show me what he looked like. He took off his shirt. Now he took off his shirt and I've seen him in the smoke. I seen what he was doing and all I did was like screw up my face and stick my hand. You know when you smack your head and you go, oh.
Yeah.
Like that?
Basically like, you dickhead. Yeah, I know, basically going, you dick.
Yeah. And then you're like, hey, Shaz, how are you? And I was like, oh, God, I've had better days.
Hon, you know what? You know what I would have said to him with a reply?
What?
Better than you any day.
Yeah, well,
Or this one. I can do better than you any day. That would have got him pissed.
oh, but it had. Why that I didn't react, he was actually shocked. He's a tall fuck, lanky, let's just say, how he managed to get a woman and to have a child is beyond me. Because there was nothing attractive about it.
Babe, there is something called the test tube baby.
Oh, that's true. Okay, get this. He's a year older than me. He's 49 years old.
Yeah.
Well, that day or during summer, like it was like 30 degrees at night, still during summer. I swear to God, when he took that shirt off to see what my reaction would be, I reckon he did it on purpose.
Quick, somebody called Zoo. The great albino gorilla escaped.
Oh, you're pale. Yeah, but that didn't know me. A lot of people are pale. But
No, but a lot of people who are pale are like you see my back and my chest. I mean, it's pale as hell. That's because I'm a creature of the night. I do not like the sunlight. And besides, in WA, you're insane if you like being out in the sun during the day.
well, that's okay, though. You can just cuddle up against me. You might be able to, you know.
Well, hun, let's put it this way.
But WA is pretty good in the dark. They can't see me in the dark.
You want to bet? They'll
I'll
only
see you in the dark.
Huh. You can only see me in the dark if you got ears good enough to hear me coming.
No, that's true.
What do you mean that's true? No, that's a lie,
looking
hun.
at Adam is like looking at my dad, he's in his 60s. You would think he was in between 60s and 70s, yeah. Sorry, but his wrinkly is all fucked.
Yeah, on drug abuse and alcohol abuse. Will I do that to you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, nothing against, bloody Jack's dad, but they just, I mean, Mac is not a very attractive man or anything whatsoever.
And no offense to his intelligent son, but he's very, very far from being called what you would call, well, what I would consider a attractive man. I mean, shit, I'm not what you call a picture perfect looking bastard, but
much better than that.
yeah, in my younger days, I didn't terrorize as many drugs as Macca did.
No. Well, you know the way Macca does, because he's had a lot of brain thingies, or like you can tell with the scars on his head because of everything he's had. Well, Adam is constantly like he's never had any of the brain stuff or anything like that, but he's on that, you know, jumpy, twitchy, fucking, you know, thing. That's what he is.
He's constantly twitching.
What?
He's constantly twitching. That's the twitch and itch, hun. A fucking heroin addict.
Oh, God, I know. Now, one, ill. Two, you look like you're old enough to be my daddy. Three, if I went there, I'd have to be a big drop fucked idiot just as bad as you, like on everything that I could snort up my fucking nose. And let me see.
And they've got, babe. Say this, babe. Those people got a different policy. Between the toes and no one knows.
Yeah. True. Well, I don't know why his words were to me is the first day I met you, he said when David got out of my car, He goes, I said to my son, he goes, because when he asked me the first time, he said, because when he found out I was single, like when I got rid of Dino and everything, he said, I always wanted you. You know my words were to him?
Well, you ain't getting anything from me, you ugly cunt.
I looked at him up and down and said, rephrase that question. He goes, what do you mean? I said, rephrase it. He goes, you know, he goes, I always want to sleep with you. I said, that's what I meant, rephrase that question. He goes, what, you'd never have someone like me? He goes, what's wrong with me? I said, tell me what's right with it.
Nah, hun, you know what I would have said to him? I don't need to tell you what's wrong with you. I just need to tell you to go stand in front of a fucking mirror.
Yeah. But apparently there's something wrong with women like me. All you women, he goes, like you, that think you're perfect. You got everything. You got your perfect figure. You got your perfect looks, the hair. Yes, you think you're better than everybody else. He goes, and I looked at him and said, I didn't claim that I was perfect. I said, I just know. I said, I value myself. I said, better than going with. So seriously, I said, I can't. I said, I'm not. And put it politely. And the first time I said, I can't imagine. I said, if I had to imagine, I said, you touching me in any way, I said, I'd vomit.
Yeah, babe, no offense, but you're a cruel one. You really screwed with his head there, didn't you?
Oh, well, think of it. If you see this guy, and you're probably going to, because you will come across him one day, and you'll see why I said it. I don't, but I've known him since my oldest one was 13. Never been attracted to him. Never found him attractive, and the furthest thing from my mind is, geez, I'd like to jump on that. Yeah, ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What?
One thing that I don't get is why the hell are people so fucking stupid these days? I got that robbery to pull off, and I should be alright. I think I can pull that robbery off by myself. No point getting Sam because first he wants to do it, but when he gets into the game, he wants to piss fart around and change from fucking party to party. Basically, he is a party hoe. He likes jumping from one to another one.
You know, like a woman, I took the girl out there to show her booty.
A tutti frutti to show her booty, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I hate that fucking booty dance. So, but that should be illegal to do.
well,
It's like this new thing they got, where people are doing a new TikTok and they're jumping like that cow. Oh, I don't mind the song, but it's the dance that they do with it. And they're putting one hand in like pump on the other hand turn, and they're jumping and they're swinging their hips, jumping towards the camera.